Hi Capricorns, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. I'm going to give them 3 more shuffles. We're going to have a 2-part reading. And the overall energy of this reading will be in the first part. So here we go. For Capricorns, what can you expect? Let's get that right there. Yeah. I changed it up, didn't I? Well, you can see the cards a lot better this way. And there you are, right there, right in the center. The overall energy of this reading is the King of Pentacles. This is you, Capricorn. So you have your mind on that pentacle right there. Security, stability, groundedness, maybe even a commitment. Let's read on. Find out why the King of Pentacles, male or female, surrounds your whole reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Four of Swords. Oh goodness. So you have been praying, meditating, taking time to yourself, reaching out to the universe. You've been healing. This is a card of deep spiritual healing. See the stained glass windows? You're taking advice from the universe here, and you're doing some deep healing. It's right next to the sun. Looks like you really want a fresh start with joy and happiness. This is a beautiful card. This is what you seek from the universe. It's right above the King of Pentacles. So this security, this stability that you really, really desire comes with joy and a fresh new beginning right here next to the Four of Swords, where you are seeking this energy from the universe. But you're healing, you need to get through this healing. I have the Two of Swords next to the sun. The Two of Swords is an energy of, like, I don't think that you believe that you can have the sun, the fresh start, new beginning, and all that happiness. It's almost like you're afraid to look at it too close. If you were to believe it, it might come back and bite you, This is it's kind of like, it's what you really want. You want this fresh start. You want this new beginning, this joy and sunshine. But on the other hand, you don't want to be let down again. Under the Four of Swords is the Four of Cups. This is an offer. This is an offer that you're not really looking at, just kind of like it looks here. Arms crossed, you're resisting. You're feeling like there is no real cup of love out there for you. It's like you're almost in this state of not trusting love right now. And I think that's part of what you're healing over right here. In your highest energy, it's right next to the King of Pentacles, which is your energy. So you want commitment, security, and stability. You can have that on your own. You don't have to have somebody else. But you need to love yourself. You need to let love in. And I think that's what you're praying for. I think you're praying to heal so that you can allow love in again. And you do definitely want this fresh new beginning, a fresh new start in your life, even though you're afraid of where it might end. Sort of like a two-edged sword, or, I guess that's a good analogy for the Two of Swords. We have the World card here, right next to the King of Pentacles. This is moving into a new life cycle. So I think you are headed that way. It's right next to the King of Pentacles. It's right under the Two of Swords. So I really think that you are going to be able to move forward. And you know why? It's because of all this healing that you're doing for yourself over here. Under the Four of Cups is the Queen of Wands. There's that wand, that staff of new beginnings. Yeah. This is possible fire energy. So someone may have strong fire in their chart someplace. But this Queen of Wands, male or female, this is moving forward. It's like you're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to put these swords down, take the blindfold off, you're going to heal, and you're going to let love in again. You are going to get the sun. That's why it's in your highest energy. You're also going to become more grounded and secure. Under the King of Pentacles and right next to the Queen of Wands is the Empress. Wow, this can be the card for Libra. The Empress is a beautiful energy, male or female. The Empress has love. Lots of love. Look at the heart right there. See how it just stands out? And it's a very spiritual love that this Empress carries. This is your energy. This is your new beginning. It's like you're becoming yourself. The Empress is very loving, very kind, thoughtful, considerate type energy. It's a very for some reason this energy right here is really popping out to me. I feel like you're getting your heart back. You're healing your heart up here with the Four of Swords and becoming yourself again. You must have gone through something. I have another half of the reading to read. I have the Strength card right next to the Empress. It took a lot of strength. You knew what you had to do. See that infinity symbol? That's a symbol of knowing, a symbol of intuition. So it's like, you knew what you needed to do. You found the strength. You reached really deep and found the strength to do it. This is helping you move into that new life cycle that you so much desire. This is what's helping you become the Empress once again and have that fresh start with that Queen of Wands being right here in your life. Let's take out the second half of this reading. Wow. You're overcoming something, and I don't know, you might be becoming better than you ever were. These cards. Capricorn. Sorry. Gosh. Okay, Capricorns. We got the Five of Wands here. Stress, confusion, anxiety. This is like heavy. Something weighed heavy on your mind. All those wands. It's like you were fighting with yourself in your head about. I think it might have had something to do with the Emperor, male or female. This energy of the Emperor. The Emperor, pretty stubborn energy. Pretty. It's like highway or the highway sometimes. They like to be a leader. They like things to be their own idea. They sit on this throne. Sometimes it's narcissistic. Ooh, I wonder if you're getting over a narcissist or something. But this Emperor is very well liked and respected by others. And could have been by you. But I think this Emperor energy is what caused you to go into this state of deep healing. Spiritual healing. It's right next to the Hangman also. And the Hangman is enlightenment. It's like you were woken up to this energy of the Emperor. And I think it's this other side. I almost feel like he's or she is narcissistic. That would cause you to have to heal. But this is a card of enlightenment, so you have reached out to the universe. We already know that. That is in your highest energy. But this is being enlightened by the universe, getting your answers so that you can move forward into your new life cycle. So under this Five of Wands now, all this stress, it's associated with this Emperor energy. Remember, it's male or female. They could have been a twin flame because I have the Empress down here and I have the Emperor up here. But twin flames aren't always meant for each other. It's the ones that are meant for each other, the ones that get past the rough beginning, which is a very small percentage, and when they work out beautifully, and that's what people want. This one, I don't see that that's what happened here. I feel like something was said. You actually spoke up for yourself here about this stress, confusion, anxiety that the Emperor, was causing in your life. But by speaking up with the Staff and New Beginnings, which this Queen of Wands over here is actually holding to, It's allowing you to move into a new life cycle. It's allowing you all kinds of things. It's allowing you to be happy again. I got the Fool card here. To move forward joyfully through life without so much worry, so much stress. See, the Fool isn't worried about that cliff right there at all. And in moving forward from this Emperor energy, you're entering this place of happiness and peace. This is heaven. This is divine. This is right under the Hangman. The Hangman's pointing this out, that this is what's waiting for you. Through all this healing that you're doing, the Four of Wands is out there waiting for you. All this joy that you're going to be able to let go. You're going to be able to breathe. You're going to be able to enjoy life after you come out of this Four of Wands state. And the Four of Swords state and the Four of Wands is waiting for you. This is what you have to look forward to. This is your encouragement right here. The Hangman and the Four of Wands. So under the Page of Wands, I have the Death card. So this is the card for Scorpio. Someone might have strong Scorpio in their chart someplace. But this is about leaving the old behind and moving forward. That is right under the Page of Wands, like I said, and that is what you wanted to do, and that is what you're doing. You're moving forward from the energy of this Emperor, which was not healthy for you in your life. It's allowing you to put down a heavy burden. All this healing, the main energy that you have, is going to allow you to be secure and stable again in your life. You're going to enjoy life. You're getting yourself back again. You're healing. But look, right under the Four of Wands is the Six of Cups. The Hangman, the universe, wants you to know, Capricorn, that there's a soulmate out there for you. So there's a soulmate out there who has a real cup of love. Look at that cup, and it even has a flower in it. I mean, it's not even just a cup full of love. It's full of beauty. And this soulmate's coming in. The soulmate might be, one of these Leo, Scorpio, might be an Aries, might be Libra, might be a fire sign, earth sign. It doesn't really matter. But when they come in, oh gosh, you're going to accept that cup. I know you're going to accept it because the Four of Wands is right above it. That's what they're actually offering you when they come in. Hey, you want to go out sometime? You want to go for a walk? I've admired you. You might have known this person since childhood, since teenage years or something. And they come back and it's like, do you want to go do something? And it's going to lead to the Four of Wands. This Four of Wands is a joyful union of two people. Oh, and it's all happening because you're healing up here in your highest energy. Capricorns, that was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.